Hey everyone, it's Jessica and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you guys are fellow Ohana members already. So today's video is incredibly special in my personal opinion because today we are going to be celebrating Winnie the Pooh. I'm sure you guys are like, that's not anything different than your normal content. However, this year, as in 2021, Winnie the Pooh is celebrating two big anniversaries. So the first one that Pooh Bear is celebrating is the year in which A.A. Milne first published the original Winnie the Pooh storybook. So that anniversary is 95 years, which is insane to me because Pooh Bear is almost a century old, which is just crazy. And then the second anniversary that Pooh Bear is celebrating this year is the anniversary in which Walt first produced the original Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree featured film. So I brought this to share with you guys. This is actually a record that I think my grandma found like at a thrift store or something, but it actually tells the story of Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree. And this was the original feature film with Pooh Bear when he came to Disney, which is incredible. And I can't remember if I told you guys or not, but that anniversary is the 55th. So Pooh Bear is just having a year this year, and obviously I am here for it because Pooh is my most favorite Disney character. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys all of the 55th anniversary merchandise that I have purchased, and I'm really excited. I have pins, I have apparel, I have plush of course, and a couple other random bits and bobs as well. So I hope you guys are excited, and let's hop on into the video. So I just want to start off this video by saying I'm incredibly proud of myself because in any other normal set of circumstances, a collection like this drops and I would have purchased every single item. And this time, I really only purchased the things that I knew would, number one, get used, that I genuinely loved and adored, or things that would have fit into a collection somehow. So we're gonna start off with apparel, and the first item, which when I saw this, I almost peed, to be honest, because it was the most amazing sweater ever. It's very much reminiscent of the Tokyo Disney all over print. Now, this may deceive you because online it is featured like this, and I'm gonna go ahead and insert a picture so that way I don't have to flip it inside out. And so it is reversible. That is the major plot twist. So the outside of the original image on Shop Disney, if you were scrolling and not really reading, you would be like, meh, it's kind of ugly, because that's what I did. And I'm like, meh, I really hate how they illustrated Christopher Robin in that image. But then when I clicked on it and I scrolled through and I saw that this was on the inside, I dang near had a heart attack and peed my pants. So I bought this. I don't remember how much it was. I want to say, because I have worn it, I want to say it was probably about $45 to $50. And I did buy it oversized so that way it would be long enough to wear with leggings or with bike shorts or anything like that. And it is so thick and cozy and comfy. And honestly, the print on its own literally steals the show, period. The next apparel item is another very useful item. They are a pair of flippin' rain boots. Are you kidding me right now? Actual Disney rain boots for an adult. So I do own a pair of Hunter rain boots that I wear very often, but they are the really tall ones that basically hit just below the kneecap. And so they're kind of a pain to get on and off, but for an extended period of time, if you're going to be like wearing them, walking and doing errands, stuff like that, it's not that big of a deal. But for an instance where you want to just slip something on really quick because you want to check the mailbox, grab the garbage can, something like that, These are perfect for that, and that is why I purchased them. So let me see if we can get a close-up maybe of the actual print on the boots themselves. It's kind of hard to see because of the glare, but we have all of the characters like 3D stamped or something on here. And then we have this really, really amazing little Winnie the Pooh metal, well, I guess it's not metal, like a plastic emblem. So these were $34.99. Keeping on with the Tut Tut It Looks Like Rain theme, they also released an umbrella. Now, I actually just recently purchased this. I didn't purchase this when the original collection dropped, and let me explain why. So online when I saw it, because originally, I'm sorry if the lighting is going in and out, I'm obviously filming with natural sunlight, so just bear with me. But when the collection first dropped, before it came to my Disney store, I purchased most of these things, like the apparel things, online. And the umbrella was not in store when I had originally purchased some of the other items. So when I saw it online, I was just kind of like, it's alright, like it's an umbrella, whatever. But I actually opened it up in the Disney store very recently to check out like the size. I know it's horrible, like I'm so sorry like for all of everyone who thinks that umbrellas being opened inside is bad luck, because I, you know, was like, oh my gosh, I feel like a horrible human for opening this. But I did want to see like the actual print on the umbrella. I will go ahead and insert pictures for you guys. I think it would be much easier to tell what it looks like. And when I actually saw it in person, I really, really, really liked it. Plus, it was like an additional 40% off because online was running a special. So my local Disney store was able to price match it for me. So instead of paying $24.99, I paid like $17.49, I think, and some change without tax. But the bottom of it has this adorable little Pooh, and then it's like this really pretty blue color. And again, I will insert some pictures for you. The next grouping of items I think that I'm going to move on to is the pins, and there are quite a few. So there are 3 from the parks. There's a box set from the Disney store or Shop Disney. There is 1 standalone pin, and then there is the key pin. So I think for the purpose of this, we will go ahead and start with the park pins first, because there are less than. So let's go ahead. I'm going to scooch closer, and I'm also going to grab one of my pin boards so that way we can really see them up close and personal. So recently, one of my best friends just came back from the parks, and she was actually there when they released this set. So she sent me a picture and she's like, do you need these? And I was like, yes, I do. And actually, Emma also sent me the same picture, which was hilarious to me. But these are so, so beautiful. I love them so much. Specifically, one of them I feel is just a little bit more special just because it features Christopher Robin and you never see him on pins. So that's going to be the one that I start with. Honestly, I will tell you what the LE size is after I show you all of them, just so that way we can go in depth, up close and personal, and just really appreciate the pins for what they are. So this is the first one, and it is Pooh stuck in Rabbit's house, and Christopher Robin and Kanga trying to pull him out. I just love seeing Christopher Robin on pins or merchandise, period. You don't see him very, very often, and I just absolutely adore him. So as you can see, the backer cards are all going to be the same. They do have the year and obviously limited edition. And it does say the 55th anniversary. So let me go ahead and just show you or tell you what the LE size is for these pins. They are all in LE of 4,000. So quite a decent size lot for the limited edition, but they are just so beautiful, and I'm so glad that they kind of did a bigger LE size just because it gives people more of an opportunity to purchase the pins. The next one is actually mine and I would say Jessie's favorite. When she sent it to me, actually I can't even get it on the back with the backer card to get in the board, so we'll just do it without. When Jessie sent it to me, she's like, oh my god, you have to look at this pin. It's seriously stunning. I had to send you a video of this pin. Look at how beautiful it is. This is nuts. And it's like pin on pin. That shimmer and that honey though is so cute. You guys have no idea how excited I am to put these on my pin board. They've just been sitting over here and I'm just absolutely thrilled to put all of these on the board. So let me go ahead and show you the last one from the parks. Hopefully it stays in there long enough for me to share it with you guys. So this is the last one of the 3 that they released in the parks, and it's Pooh riding the balloon. Again, I love the metallic detail that they did for the balloon. I think it's really, really cute. I would say out of the 3, this one is my least favorite, but still amazing nonetheless. I just think the other 2 are absolutely stunning. This one is a single pin, no pin on pin element, and that's probably why I would say it's my least favorite. There's less dimension and things like that, but still stunning. And again, super grateful that I have wonderful friends that were willing to pick these up for me. It is just something that I would have been so sad that if I couldn't get my hands on it, because they are just beautiful and I love them. I think that's all I have to say about them. But we're gonna keep on keeping on, moving over to the ones from the Disney store. So this one is quite large. This one retails for $15.99, and I'm sorry, the park pins retailed for $19.99. But this one is much bigger, and I really, really love that the Disney store is doing the legacy collections for the different anniversaries. I think it's really special because it gives somebody who doesn't have access to the park to get some of those limited edition pins for the anniversary, a way to celebrate their favorite movie. And so this one, again, obsessed with. Like, I think it's beautiful. I love the fact that Christopher Robin is featured on it. I just honestly can't say enough good things about this pin, and obviously this collection. I think Disney did such a wonderful job. But you have Pooh stuck in Rabbit's house after he ate too much honey with Christopher Robin. You see the 55th anniversary, all of the things. It's a limited release, and because it's a limited release, obviously it doesn't have an LE size. But again, love, love, love this pin. The next one from Shop Disney. Now, I am not huge into the keys collection. I know there are a lot of people that live for those keys, the pins of them, the actual physical acrylic keys. People really, really love them, and I just don't, to be honest. I don't know. Perhaps the reason why is because I don't really know what to do with them. I know a lot of people do make them ornaments and things like that, which is a great idea. I just think I don't know, I just don't love them. But with all of that being said, they did release also a Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree 55th anniversary limited edition key, and also the pin to match. So I do kind of, I'll say I do have a little bit of buyer's remorse for this item, just because I just think it's not like the greatest quality pin. It says special edition on it. I can't really see if there's a LE size. I don't believe so, but it's just kind of small, and honestly it almost feels like it's like a plastic over top, not an enamel or anything. So I would say quality wise, like, not the greatest. I'm gonna put it on the backer card and hopefully you can see it if you haven't actually seen it before. They release these pins for all the different ones that has the matching corresponding key. So let me do it this way. There we go. So we have obviously the big D. They're meant to match its counterpart. And so it's okay. I mean, I think out of all of the pins that I purchased, this is my least favorite for sure. Again, I do have buyer's remorse for this pin specifically. I think mostly just because of the quality of it. But this retails for $12.99, and again, this will join my Winnie the Pooh pin board. And the final set of pins, yes, set. I do have a little quarrel with the quality control. As per kind of recently, I feel like everybody kind of has issues with pins lately because of the lack of quality control. But either way, it comes in a little sleeve. Oh, it's so beautiful. We have this beautiful book box set. So this retailed for $60, $59.99, limited edition of 3,000, and it is a pin set featuring 5 pins. Look at how stinking cool that is. But then when you open it, it's actually really beautiful on its own. Like honestly, you could just kind of put it on display like this, and I really wish there was a way that I could display it like this, maybe on a shelf by my pin board would be really, really beautiful. But this is what she... How did I know that was gonna happen to me? let's try that again, because that was ridiculous. All right, we'll just hold her in place on this side. I thought I had it good enough, but anyways, so this is what the inside looks like. So you have bits of the story here, and then you have the actual pins themselves. So I'm going to try and zoom in a little bit just so that we can see them very well. All of the balloon elements are like that rubberized 3D. We have this one where he's dangling from the balloon. This one down here with Christopher Robin in the balloon. Oh, I love it. And then this one over here, I can't really tell. Okay, there we go. This one over here. They are so, so beautiful. I love this set so much. But what I will say is, when I took them out to inspect them, so this is how they come with the pin backs and some foam. One of the pin posts were bent. And I don't remember which one it is right now, but that's obviously kind of a bummer that the actual pin post itself was bent. I'm grateful it didn't break, but I just think they need to be a little bit more careful, especially when this is a limited edition item. All right, you guys, we're moving on to the last couple of items, and that is, I did purchase 2 of the Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree reusable tote bags. One I'm currently using for work, and this one I will use for groceries, or I will just keep it nice until that one kind of starts to wear out, so that way I have a backup of it. These retailed for $3.99, but they are just their typical reusable bags. We have a nice print along the inside, and it says Disney Store down at the bottom. But yeah, I love these. You can use them for so many things. So I picked up 2 of these. And of course, when they released the plush, you know I had to get them all. And my reasoning for getting them all is surely because they are absolutely beautiful. They very much remind me of the texture and quality, I don't want to say quality, but the texture of the Japan Disney plushes, and I just think they're so cute. So we'll save my most favorite for last, and we're gonna start with Kanga and Roo. So here she is. I don't know why her head's kind of like a little floppy. Oh, it's the tag. Well, we'll start with the tag. So the tag has the same design as the box pin set. Kanga retailed for $24.99. And she's just so beautiful. Can you guys see like the texture on these? Oh my goodness, they're so soft. And then we have little Rue with a little bunch of flowers, and he can actually come out. Let me see if I can pull him out. He is attached by like little plastic bits for now, but he can come out and be detachable if you want to. But other than that, we're just gonna house him back in his little pouch. So yeah, she's absolutely adorable. We love her. And again, Kanga is a character that they don't feature very often, so very nice that they decided to do so. The next one is Eeyore, and he retailed for $16.99. The texture on him is a little bit different, but here he is with a little thistle in his mouth. He has the same tag. Oh, but he is still so incredibly soft. Look at his little face. My only beef though, the tail isn't detachable. You know how I am about Eeyore not having his detachable tail. Like, you could still put the little piece of ribbon to keep it there so that way it doesn't get lost, but at least give me the option that if I want to pretend as if his tail was, you know, taken or fell off or whatever, lost, I could. And then the final one, which is my most favorite for obvious reasons, he retailed for $19.99. Kind of all over the place in the price points for the pins, is Pooh Bear himself. So again, we have that beautiful texture like Kanga. We just love it. We have a little bumblebee on his nose, which is the freaking cutest. We have the balloon that he flies on, and I just love him so much. I'm so happy to be able to go ahead and put him up with my other Winnie the Pooh and Friends because he's just absolutely stunning. We love it. Honestly, this whole collection was something that when I saw that it came out, I was so beyond excited, because it's not often that Winnie the Pooh is featured as plushes in the Disney store, and every so often, you know, they release a monthly pin, or he's featured in the mystery pin sets. But to have a whole new collection for himself, it was just so much fun, because obviously the last time that happened was Christopher Robin, and honestly the time before that, I don't know when it was last. I know it was probably quite a long time. So I absolutely love this collection. Comment down below which piece was your most favorite, or if you plan on shopping the collection. We'll leave the Shop Disney store link in the description box down below for you guys, so that way you guys can check it out online and check out all of the other items that I didn't share. But yeah, definitely comment down below which one was your favorite. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you guys aren't already subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. And if you guys, again, loved and enjoyed this video, comment that down below as well, because I do miss talking to you guys, and I do look forward to talking to you guys more in the future. I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you guys for the next video. Bye!